What's going on YouTube? My name is Diesel and today we are back in Scrap Mechanicc. I want to thank everyone for all the love and support on this series. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more daily gaming content. Why not? Do it! Go ahead, do it. I dare you. I dare you to hit both buttons, like and subscribe. Not the dislike though, even though it does count towards, you know, connectivity to you, the viewer. Folks, the logic is logical. Everything is logical. The update is out. So, if you are checking out your Scrap Mechanicc, you will realize that you have yourselves some brand new blocks. Also, if you have been playing in modded, the Grego mod works, and as you can see, the Derf mod works as well. The Night mod, that's because it's not really a mod. It's kind of like a retexturing, if you will, of the night sky and some of the there. I don't know how it works. I'm a silly person. But you will see that there are some new blocks added to your Scrap Mechanicc. It's like super sweet. Also, the Grego mod does work inside the latest update. So you'll see in here now with the Grego mod, we have they're hidden. So we have the logic gate and we have the timer block. They are all added. They're all fancy. They are all schmancy. They are all good to go. Haha, nice. So we have these, and it's been out for, well, I mean, the beta's been out for a little bit, but people have already made some pretty killer creations, and I want to show you some. Just a few bugaboo. All of the downloads will be in the description down below, as well as links. Now, this was sent to me by Coe Curtis. He has made a basic calculator with the logic blocks in mind. It's pretty fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So go ahead and we hit this button right here. Door number 1, door number 2, door number 3, and we are in. Haha! Haha! So it looks like it's very simple. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 1, 2, 3, same thing. So say I want to go, we'll take that and that. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Oh, that's nifty. That's spiffy. I like that. It's pretty nice. What if I don't want that? Don't want that. How does this work here? So say I want to do 9 plus. Okay, so 9. This is the thing about the logic gates, okay? The logic blocks and the timer blocks. Get ready. You know how like when the paint mod, like not the paint mod, but then the paint gun came out, you realize that it just added like another half an hour to 45 minutes on top of your build because you'll build it and then all of a sudden you realize you got to paint it too. These logic blocks, as you can see, are going to add a whole array of spider webbing. And I'm not sure if spider webbing causes lag, the connections, but dang, son. So it's like, hey, you can only use one bearing. You know, instead of opening a door with 2 bearings, you can do it with 1 to cut the lag in half. Oh yeah, well there's 15 different connections now. There's hundreds of them. So I can't even begin to try and figure out what's going on up here. So let's go ahead. Now, don't get me wrong. I am totally intrigued and totally just, you know, dumbfounded by the logic gates and the logic blocks and the way that people are using them. Okay, so this triggered. Okay, so let's go ahead. Hit that button, and then that gets to that, and then that connection goes to. It's so hard to try and explain, even to try and fathom explaining. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try it because I don't get it. Because I'm a big fat dummy. All I know is that when you add 2 plus 2. It equals 4. I mean, simple, easy. I will put this download in the description down below. What does this do? Whoa! Oh, it's a little elevator. Silly me. Diesel, you're so dumb. Yeah, well. If you think I'm dumb now, just wait until you see the next upcoming creations. Because I might as well just build this because it is the easiest way. As Syntax says, it is the easiest way to get across the world. And plus, I don't quite know where there's a platform on his world because I had to download the database file to get that calculator. But it'll be in the description down below. Any platforms? Do you see any platforms here? Any platforms? He has a world with no platforms, and a world with no platforms is a world I don't want to live in. Anything? Anything at all? Nothing. What are you, yanking me? You gotta be yanking me. Okay. You know, very seldom do I go into a world where there's no platforms. It's amazing. It should be in the code. It's procedurally generated, I suppose. It's like No Man's Sky. No. No, it's not. Alright. So, here we go. I'm just going to set her down. I'm going to set her down. Down here. Hey. 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 Perfect. Now. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Delete. Thank you. Now, yesterday I spoke about Con Gaming. I will link his link to his channel down below. He has come up with a couple little easy things. With, for instance, Scrap Mechanicc and Con built this little sequencer, so that way, if you have like a transformer or something like that, and it needs like 3 buttons, you hit the 1 button, hit the 2 button, 3 button, and it will all just in sequence. Doesn't matter how you press the buttons, it will set everything off. I don't have an example for this because this thing confuses me, but this is something that all of us can use in our creations. Say we build a house, any kind of car, anything. This is a control block with timer. So this is something that you can use to just weld to your house, and now you have a 2-way door. What? Fantastic. Boom. Link to his workshop items will be down in the description down below, as well as his YouTube videos. Like everybody. Everybody happy. Okay. Come here. Come here. Up. Very good. And we're going to get ourselves a little example. It's example time. Okay. So, put this here. Put you there. And now we have our makeshift door. Fancy. Good stuff. Right? Okay. Ready? Okay. Alright, okay, let's grab our weld tool. And let's weld this to the block. Now, of course, just like regular controllers and in regular doors, you grab the controller block and you attach it to your bearing right there, man. I'll tell you what, now, let's go ahead and we'll put that there because I like the red. Now, on this block, the blue cube is what you attach your switches to. So it's all color coordinated for us dummies. Because he's so smart. He's like super smart, you know, guys? You know? So, you attach those bad boys right here. Then you go over to the controller. Grab how wide you want to have your door swing. Now, this is something that I have noticed. A lot of the times with the logic blocks is that they have a lot of like kind of, right now they're firing off. But if we open her up, it kind of resets it. And it is on a timer. So, if we hit this again, timer. Nice. And then if you take this, and then we'll put that there. Today. Ah, okay. Fancy. And then if you hit this, it also does the same thing. Awesome sauce. Very good. I like these. We're going to show you an example of how these can be used in, say, a room for decoration. Decoration. But that's another time. That's a lie, because the time is now. I must show you. I must show you some pretty wild things that people have already created inside of Scrap Mechanicc with the logic blocks. Let's delete all of you, delete you, delete you, bang bang, and we shall delete you. Now, Con Gaming has also, he just released a video last night, where now if you and your buddies are having some issues, you can settle it on the rock, paper, scissors court. What? Say what? Mm-hmm. This is a challenge for your friends in the game. Let's go ahead and we'll build it. Holy crap. Alright. So, as you can see, we have two hands. And this is a rock, paper, scissors battleground. Say what? It's awesome. So, once you spawn it into the world right now, you need to reset it. So, hit that E button, lights all reset. Alright? So, you hop over here. This keeps score. It's best of 5. And this lets everyone know, lets your opponent know how many times you have won. Alright? Unfortunately, I don't have any of the I don't have an opponent, so I have to kind of like showcase this. So, rock, paper, scissors in a row. That's because the video had 4 people. Oh, where was I in that? Oh, that's fine. That's okay. I'm just going to shoot some golf. I've been practicing there, Con. I've been practicing on my own little course. Don't you worry. So, whenever you want and your buddy want to battle, say rock, paper, scissors, rock, and then you hone in your selection right there. That is your selection. You are rock. Like a rock. Oh, like a rock. Now, say like, okay, you know what? I think he's got paper. Who's got papers? Alright, so. Scissors. Oh, I lost. So, now. Was that scissors beat rock? Oh, wait, no. So this lets you know. Hold on here. Does this tell me how many wins I have, or how many marks I have? That should be like how many wins I have, because that's scissors. Scissors does not beat rock. Scissors does not beat rock. Alright, so say we have paper. I'm gonna rock you in here. And we have paper. And you know what? I think he's gonna go. I think he's gonna go scissors again. Boom. Paper covers rock. Okay, so now, oh no, I see it. Okay, so if I have 3 strikes against me, 3 strikes, and you're out. So, just for quality purposes, what happens when you lose? Let me show you what happens when you lose. Paper covers rock. I'm gonna hone this selection in again. Hut. Oh no! So now, oh, and I've been launched. You get the loser ejector seat, because you're a loser. I'm a loser. That's a liar. All right, and then you hit that reset button, and you're back to square one. Very fancy, very awesome. It's a great way to settle disputes between you and your buddies in multiplayer, and it's not very laggy either, which is kind of surprising, to be honest with you. Of course, I am just one man in this lone world. Now, I have a couple creations. They were popped down Bumbleboy Biocide DE. Now, if you don't remember Biocide DE, how dare you? He's the guy who came up with the awesomest spaceship ever. Saw it in a previous video of mine. This thing is dope. It's one of my favorite spaceships. One of my favorite flying vehicles ever. It's so cool looking. It's got style. It's got grace. It's fantastic. It's so fancy. But we're not here for this. We've seen this already. I'll tell you what we haven't seen. We haven't seen some of the logic, because it's illogical to not show the logic, of the Biocide logo LCD. The man is made in LCD. He's made in LCD. Bong. Biocide. And you hit the button. Now that is fancy. That's got style. Put that on top of your base, everyone knows like, hey, that's Biocides. Go, get out of town, how do you know? Oh, look at the giant sign, it's glowing. It's glowing. Now, the one thing about logic blocks, sometimes I don't understand why the ladies and the guys, wonderful people over at Axolot Games, they have this paint tool, and you have something that lights up now. Why can't I change the color of the blue? I want to be able to paint you, but right now, you know, do what you can do. See what you can see on there. But like, you can't change it in red unless you put glass over top of it, and then say like, you want to make some red. Will it change? No, it's still blue. You know, it seems kind of silly. I want to have crazy green lights. I want to have crazy beep beep boop boops. You know what I'm saying? Bing bong bing bongs. I want all of those. But I don't even know how this works. And it seems like, you know, it's pretty simple. it's all crazy connections. And basically any kind of connection that you have, you just got to spell out your name in the connector dots. Leave all the ones that you don't want connected blank. And boom, you got yourself your own name, your own logo. If you have a store, see what some sales are. If you have a train station, you see destinations, airports, also destinations. It's a really cool idea and a really cool creation if you configure it. Which I don't see why you can't just take this and then spell your name or whatever you want to put in here on the logic system, so that way it'll automatically spell it out, because the timing system in the back is all run by I'm not even gonna lie, I have no idea how it works, but it seems like it's some sensor that is being triggered and it's given this little pattern that you see right there. It's pretty nifty. It's pretty spiffy. I like it. It is a great creation, and if you're hearing a little beeping noise, that's my washing machine. Let me know that all my clothes are nice and clean now. Now I gotta put them in the dryer. And it just started thunderstorming outside. Hey! Now, these next two are pretty wild. Anybody like the Borg? Anyone a Star Trek fan? This is an Allspark cube. Now, warning. I'm gonna let you guys know. This has a lot of flashing lights. If you are a photosensitive epileptic, you are going to have issues with this next thing I'm about to show you. Because there's a lot of flashing lights. There's a lot of beep beep boop boops. It could trigger. I'm not joking here. Like, if you're a light sensitive person, you're gonna freak out. Okay? Because Bioside has created a cube that is drivable that lights up as you drive it. And it hovers. Huh? Yeah. It's pretty wild. Now, oh, see it? The lights. I'm freaking out, man! I'm freaking out, man! Let's go ahead and we'll close this. And we can drive this John all over the place. And just, really, you know, creep people out. Like, hey, man, what's up with that? Hey, don't you worry about it. That's just my flying cube. And it goes in certain patterns all the way through as you drive. That's unbelievable. I don't know how he did it. I must learn. I must learn the ways of the logic. But it just goes in, like, out of nowhere, just crazy patterns as you drive. It's amazing. It's it's a little ridiculous. Let's not get nutty, but you can't deny the creativity is there. Boom! Wow. Amazing. Now, links to all these will be in the description down below. This is in the Steam Workshop. Hey, where you going? Where you going, Tiger? Where do you think you're going? Delete you. Now, last but not least, he sent this to me on Twitter. Showed me a picture. I was like, that's ridiculous. It is a Crazy Lights room. It's a full room, filled with intricate light logic blocks, timer blocks, all sequential patterns. Once again, if you are a light sensitive person, be very wary. This is going to give you problems. It takes a little time for it to kick in here. Now, if you are loading this into your world, your best idea, this is something that the best thing you can do, this is something that I didn't do for my modern house, and that's the reason why you have to download it, download the world file, because I built it on the ground, which is terrible. It's a terrible idea. Oh God. Oh. Now this is a problem, because his gate, the logic gate, hold on here. Come here. Come here. Don't want to show too much of it, man, because it's so awesome. When this loads in, it's going to be kind of weird because it doesn't. The door doesn't open once it's loaded in. So let's go ahead here. I just want to attach you, sir, good sir, to there to stop any potential lag from happening. Okay, good stuff. So, come here. Once you hop up, go to this, and you can click this, but then you have to realize you have to set this to XOR gate, and then that way it works like a door. At least I got that much. And what's up? It looks like a power core. It looks like some futuristic room that you would have in some spaceship that's housing the bad guy, or the Matrix, or server room, or the future. Folks, I'm gonna be warning you again. Light sensitive folks, be prepared for something just it could hurt you. So, ready, set, hit that button. The timers kick in, as you can see. Oh, 3,000 connections are in this. What are you talking about? Are you silly right now? Are you ridiculous? You gotta be yanking me. And it'll go like this in perpetuity until the end of time, or until your game crashes, which it could possibly do. This does create a bunch of lag, as you can imagine. But you know what? For me, just by myself in my own little world, it's not that bad. Except for when I'm hitting that. Like, I'm not getting a whole lot of lag. I'm getting a little bit. Nothing too crazy though. It's totally manageable. This is ridiculous. Huh? What? This is awesome. I'm freaking out, man. Who wants to play some laser tag? No, let's see if we can turn this off, and it doesn't reset. So it doesn't go back to 0. It stops. Oh yeah, it does go back to 0. What am I talking about? That is awesome. Bioside, your mind works in weird ways and I enjoy it. The links for all these creations will be in the description down below to the workshops. Also, you can go and check out their YouTube channels. Bioside has 2. I believe one is an English channel and one is his German channel. He updates the German one. But there are some creations, so if you can kind of just, if you can learn by pictures, and kind of just, if you don't understand German, it's completely understandable. But what a fantastic build. That's amazing. I'm amazed. But he's got 2 channels. I will link it. I will link his the channel that he updates more, which has like 99 subscribers, and then the other one's got 2,000. I don't get what he's doing there, but I will link the channel that is updated in the description down below, and also link to all the workshop items that you have seen today on this video. Folks, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Helps my channel out ever so much more than you know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos are coming out every single day, every single week, folks. Have a great day, afternoon, evening, good night. Peace out, like, shout, y'all, and I will check you out right here again in Scrap Mechanicc fan creations next time. Hold on here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come here. Whoa. I'm out of here. Fear the cube. Fear the cube. Awesome.